Hey YouTube, One Guy's Take on Movies here, and today we're taking on Sicario. If you missed it in cinemas, check out if it's still playing somewhere in a small theater near you because it's worth the money. This is one of those movies that's considered a small or indie movie, but because it has three big Hollywood names in it, it's not considered necessarily a blockbuster, but it is considered a good movie because three big name Hollywood actors won't participate in a bad movie, especially a small movies that doesn't have a big budget like blockbusters usually do. We have Emily Blunt playing an FBI agent. We have Josh Brolin playing a CIA agent, and we have Benicio Del Toro playing someone else. In case you're wondering who Benicio Del Toro is, you saw him as the Collector in Guardians of the Galaxy. The scenes with Emily Blunt and Benicio Del Toro were my favorite, and they were the best part of the movie. So look forward to those. Josh Brolin was great. His character will kind of annoy you and piss you off, but it works pretty well. Emily Blunt is amazing. Her character is awesome, to say the least. I'm surprised not more people jumped on this movie for feminists and women's rights activists, because I think this is the kind of movie that they could definitely use to further their causes. Because Emily Blunt did such a great job in this movie. I haven't seen many of her movies. The last movie I saw her in was Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, but this movie, she had a better part in this movie by far. I don't know if you saw trailers for this movie, because I didn't. But because I watched a few reviews, I knew what the main premise was. So one of the things I heard was that the movie has slower pacing than action movies usually do. But I found it rather enjoyable and not boring, and it was fun. The movie is 2 hours long, so you won't necessarily feel the 2 hours, but you will feel the movie's longer than an hour and a half. It has a really good premise with an FBI agent joining CIA agent on a mission to take down a drug lord. And what makes this movie so good and unique is that Emily Blunt's character is not a lead agent, is not a special agent. She's just a leader of a strike force, or a SWAT team, if you will. She does raids for the FBI, and she will oftentimes join with local police, SWAT teams to, do a raid, bust down a drug dealer's house or whatever it is they do. She doesn't lead investigations. She has a partner, but she's pretty much a nobody, and that's something you don't usually see in your FBI movie or TV show. So basically, what happens? She's put into a position where she usually does everything by the book, and now everything she does, believes in, she doesn't start doubting it, but she's conflicted, and it's a big conflict within herself, right? And that's what makes this movie unique, great. The action scenes are amazing. There is no shaky camera. The action flows, and the rest of the movie follows through, and it's a really nice flow. There's a few transitions in which we see aerial shots of a landscape done with a drone, and the effects may be slightly better than they would be on YouTube, but it's just fun seeing drones being in use and using these new tools that are now available to filmmakers. There was one action scenes where they're in this small town. The FBI agents are in this convoy, and they're going through town, and the camera, the way it moves, it's really, that was one of my most favorite scenes, even though there could be a potential plot hole. So, but I don't want to discuss it because this is not a spoiler review, and I don't think I gave anything away. So, if you saw the movie, let me know what you thought about it. If you're gonna use spoilers, just use a spoiler tag, just in case someone comes in who hasn't seen the movie. I'm not sure when is Sicario coming out on Blu-ray or DVD. Give it away as a present. That's it for this week. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.